Good evening, and welcome to SMS number 1. No. Hello, and welcome to Dave's Transformers Talkie. No. What to do. Hello? 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 I'm not inspired. Now, what's the one thing that used to make me happy about starting videos? What's the one thing I used to like? What makes me feel good about myself? Oh, I know. I'll do one of these. Good evening, TFC! Oh, I haven't had a shout on YouTube in ages. There are people in the house and I don't care. I'm just a danger toy reviewer. I don't care if they're listening. I don't care. What does it matter? Oh, apple and blackcurrant. It's got no booze in it. Woo, and I'm still loud. Yum. Transformers, Alternatrons, Rodimus. I don't know if he's Rodimus. Is he Rodimus Prime? Is he Hot Rod? I'm not sure. He doesn't look very primey. There's his picture. On the side. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It comes in a really nice box. But the only problem with the box is you can't play with the toy that's inside. So let's take the toy out. As you see, I prepared it before because basically I even opened it in the shop where I was because I just couldn't wait to get it out. Said the vicar to the actress. So underneath here, let's turn it up the other way. You got a picture of Roddy. Oh, let's see, move up. My stand's a little bit broken, so if it's a bit flaccid, look, it's going to drop. It's got a bit of brewer's droop. Oh dear. It's just very nice. I never thought I'd get this. If you do know, if you're in the know, if you know about Transformers, if you sit there in the evenings and read on TF Wiki about how this was different in one season than it was the next, and all of that sort of really, really overtly nerdy tosh, then please let me know, because apparently this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. If that's the case, then that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I shall enjoy my San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It wouldn't really make any difference. It's all about just having toys. Look at how sexy he is. I'm just moving my viewfinder. I broke it. Look. Oh, it's got brewer's droop. He beautiful. He got the chroma wheels, and when you turn him upside down, it was all going so well. Hello, I'm in car mode and you can see my face. When you turn that, the other one turns. Very clever. The way it works is very clever. You got these. See those little things that move there? That's attached on a bar that goes across. I'll explain it in more detail as we go. It's very nice. I like it. It's good. I've made a bit of a faux pas because when I opened it, I haven't put the seats up. Look, oh no! Let's fix my minor oversight. This is alternators and not vinyl tech. I do have a vinyl tech. I will do the vinyl tech at some stage one day. However, the problem with the vinyl tech is it's bloody awful. It doesn't fit together properly, and it's all that kind of jazz. Now, look, let me see if I can alter my lighting somewhat and just bring it up a bit more over the top. There we go. Look, oh dear, look at all that. Now, firstly, it's a GT40, so it's got the bits that slice your head off vigorously, just like Jeremy Clarkson and his GT40 that never worked. Speaking of which, if you've seen TW Pikachu do his Top Gear reviews, I quite like them. I might do a link. That's Carl T.W. Pikachu. He has a beard that's like a bear clawing onto his face. He's got seats, and he's got lots and lots of lovely dials on the dashboard. Let's have a look from the other side. You can see buttons on the central column, and it's got a gear stick, and it's got all of the jazz. And then oh, it's not jazz, it's horror, but you know what I mean. Lift that up, look. Or rather than, that's wrong, isn't it? I've done it the transformation way. I've jumped the gun again. You lift that up like that, and then you can see inside. It's all quite, it's nice, it's detailed and articulated and all that sort of stuff. It's got an engine in the back, which is very nice. These are the heel spurs. They don't really look, they just look like the backs of the seats. They look like the backs of the headrests. It's very nice. And there you got, he's too hot. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. To call the Ghostbusters, and they're not Transformers. Oh, shh. It's little things on this one that I admire, like these bits here, the front grille. Although it doesn't line up perfectly, it does if you jiggle it gently. That's his elbows. Very, very clever. It's got lovely chrome. It's got silver painted on the seats. It's all rather good. I quite like it. It's all rather good. Shall we turn it into a robot? Yeah, go on. I might have a little drinky first. Libation. Non-alcoholic on a hot day. Should we do the back or shall we do the front? Oh, there's big decisions in life. We'll do whatever happens to come first. So, take that bit. We're going to take the bonnet. Going to flip the bonnet up like that, and we're just going to lift this whole mechanism up and round and about and just get it out of the way. And as you can see, you've got the flames. Now I've never really been one for repro labels. I'd quite like a repro labels pack for my G1 Prowl. That'd be quite nice, but it's not really something that I'm into. The repro labels pack for this guy is just great. Go and look it up. Just type it into Google, repro labels, alternators, hot rod, and just see what happens. See what it comes up, and then go and look at some other more questionable sites afterwards. Oh, girlies. Oh. So what we do is we split the front there apart like that, and we're going to just sort of move everything around and get it all separated. Lift the arms out like that. Lift them out like that. And then we're just going to start making some space. Now the fisties, if you're interested, the fisties absolutely have to go that way. If you try and do it the other way, they don't go over the head. They have to, the thumbs have to sit around the forehead of the figure. It doesn't fit very well. However, if you put it up against Alternator's wheeljack, it fits fantastically, like a pork sword in a wizard's sleeve. Oh, Rudy's. In here, you've got this nice little joint array here, and as we move that, let's see if we can get some bloody light on the subject, shall we? So you're just going to pull that, and it's just going to go whoop, bonk like that and straighten out. And do that to the other side, whoop, bonk like that, and that's fine. That's all we're going to do for now. You're going to take these bits, flip it up to the middle, that bit there, flip it up to the middle. You're going to take the feeties down here, flip that out like that, and flip that up like that. Then we're probably going to take this opportunity to turn around. Pull gently. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, come on, let's split this. I'm a bit... He's not fragile at all. I keep being overly ginger with it, and he's not fragile in the least. I'd like to point that out as we speak, that it's not a kind of a fragile toy. You haven't got to sit there and be lovely with it. Now, you're just going to... That's like that, so you're just going to pull, and that's why we open that flap there, because now it's going to let loose all of the backs of the legs and stuff. So let's do the same here, like that. Then, and rather than turn him over... Now this gets in the way. All this gump up here really does get in the way. It's a bit of a nuisance. While we're here, we're going to take the steering wheel, flap the steering wheel down, take the back of the seats, flap them down. Just gives you a bit more room. Turn the waist like that. Everything looks like it's slightly backwards, but it's actually not, because if you turn him over like that now, you got a waist section. Then turn that like that. That's the front of the leg. Looks a bit squiff. It sort of looks a bit squiff until you do that. You lift the back of that out, and it's got this really nice sort of triple hinge arrangement here with a swivel on it like that. So you just put that over the front, turn that around the other way, straight down, and you've now got a knee pad. So straighten that up. So close the thing around the back. They don't close. There's a sort of peg there and a slot there, but if you, no matter how hard you push them, they just won't go in. I'm not hugely worried. It's not the end of the world. So do the same again. Turn that round. Pop that. That's fine. Get that facing forward. Take the kneecap. Turn it around like that. Pop it up just a smidge to get all of the joints working properly. And there we are, nearly done, look, nearly done. That's the legs. In here, exactly the same as side swipe feet, almost exactly the same sort of thing. Just lift the foot down, twist it forwards, and again, bring the foot down and twist it forwards. Take the yellow bits, which are heel spurs, flippity flip, flip, flop, ba-dang. There you go. Now you've got the beginnings of sort of girl walk mode. Now, the feet are annoying because you've got all of this stuff here, and as with like the side swipe, you kind of need to turn the knees in a little to get any decent foot articulation going on, but you can't, because then he looks like he's got rickets, which isn't good. You can't have giant fighting robots with bad bone joints. So yeah, you just kind of need to put it like that and hope you can sort of pose him to the best. It's fine, it's not too much of an issue for later on. I'm going to move the camera up for a start, and let's do his top half. So we're going to lift the rest of the arms down, pull it all into place. It just sort of hops and sits there. It sits nicely. You don't need to sort of clip it into anything. It's not too bad. Now, arms on backwards at the moment, so we're going to twist that around and just make the arms look pretty. That's fine. The hands are on upside down, but that's my fault because I did that earlier. So we're nearly there. What we need to do, take these orange bits, open them up, like that, okay. Oh, I know what I've forgotten. Where on earth has that gone then? Oh, it fell out. You've got to take the engine block out. That's his gun. Should have done that ages ago. Never mind. So yeah, you got these bits, and then you take all that flap that's hanging over the back, then you put that over his shoulders like that. Take this bit, turn it round, which makes very much the skirt-like thing like you get on the Masterpiece Rodimui. And then on the edges of here, look, you see you've got oh, crap lighting. Look. You see, you've got pegs there either side. You've got slots in there, and as you push these in, so you do one like that and one like that, and then you just sort of make it up as you go along, but get it comfy. And I only discovered this after watching MGo's video on how to do it, which is quite a good one. You should go and check it out. Ooh, that was a horseism. There you go. And now the chest looks a bit more meaty and grrr. Quite like it. It's okay. It's fine. Then all you do is all this rubbish up in here. You've just got to sort of fold it all the way up inside itself like that. Then this sort of meets up with itself, but realistically all we're doing is sticking it underneath and then leaving it like that and hoping it doesn't fall out later on. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's kind of acceptable. Now it does have another not so good alternator's chest. Wheeljack, for all his sort of foibles and letdowns, has got just a miraculously good shoulder and chest section. This guy has what is essentially a gaping chasmous hole inside, which I'm not that keen on at all. Can't really do an awful lot about it. It's not the end of the world. So we're pretty much done. All we need to do is you take the doors. Doors flip up and down, but only so for transformation, for closing the doors. They do go out like that if you want to, but you just flip them down and out a little bit. I don't like it. It's just a bit more stylised. It's fine. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just sort of not boring, that's all. And then you've got Transformers Alternators Rodimus. He's very nice. He's quite nice. He's very nice. He's let's do a little guided tour. Thingies. If I pull them all out like that, he's got one separate trigger finger. All the other fingers are fixed. What you do with that, just taking a little impromptu tour around it. You split the engine block in half like that. You pull that out like that. You pull that out like that, and then this little yellow lump will fit in that little yellow slot at the back. So you put that in there. Just sort of. Well, see, this is where it gets fillet. Let's do it again. That in there, that in there. Just sort of press one into the other by trying to use both hands and the camera and hold the toy. There you go, now we're in. See, slots in the slot, close the fisties around it, and there, that ain't going nowhere. And then you got gun, and then that you got another yellow hook that will come out there, and we'll do it on the other hand sort of later. It's quite nice. Chest wise, it looks quite sexy from a distance, not so good up close. Its side profile is a bit quirky. You can't really see any form of sort of cranial activity or anything like that, because he's just got the world's most massive shoulders, but they do have actual chrome on them, which makes it somewhat sort of forgivable, I think. And then you've got the head like that, which if we go in nice and close, it's very nice, and there's no light piping. I don't believe that's sort of part of the course for the alternator figures, but he has got the ability that you can lift this top bit up there, look, and underneath is a pair of glasses, and you can bring his visor down, so it's like the 1986 movie, and there you go. It's very clever. Oh, that's the mechanism, look. See that hook there? You see that hook on that side? Goes like that. That's how the wheels turn. It's just those little bits of engineering that I quite like about these things. You've got lights inside the lights. It's actually nice clear plastic. You've got more lights inside the lights. You've got actual chrome mirrors on the mirrors. Just little touches like that make these things good. I like it. I like it a lot. So if we just do that, and we just do that, and we bring his arm out a little bit, and we turn the head like, oh dear, like so. Turn that, bring his gun arm up, because I've got into a posy figure kind of thing at the moment. If you're going to buy them, you might as well make them look pretty. And there you have Transformers, moving the camera around lots. Alternators, Hot Rod. I've got a job interview tomorrow, and I'm very sort of preoccupied about it, and what's the best way to not think about something is to go and talk about robots for a little while. Yeah! Oh, this has been SMS number 1 saying Apple and Black Currant. It's very, very nice.